Hello, my name is Dorothy Rosen. I'm a Canadian goldsmith living in the beautiful Atlantic provinces. And today I'm coming to you live from the water on this gorgeous wooden sailboat. Look at these sails. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, very lucky to have friends in the right places. And today I'm going to tell you about how I became a goldsmith. I wasn't sure where I was going to be, but here I am. So, I often get this question, what was my journey? And what happened is this. Just like in my work, my decision making around this had a lot to do with serendipity and just letting things happen. So in the mid-90s, just when Apple was about to go bankrupt, I needed to buy a new computer, and the computer I bought was an Apple computer because it was a beautiful design, and I'm a sucker for good design. So then I had to learn how to use that computer, and the only place that taught how to use a Macintosh computer at that time was the Art College, Nova Scotia College of Art and Design, which is now called NSCAD University, right here in Halifax, Nova Scotia. So I enrolled as a continuing ed student in this course to learn how to use a computer. And as I was coming into the art school every week, I looked around and I thought, wow, this looks like a lot of fun. So I had very young children at that time, and I needed a little bit of something else and decided to take some evening classes at the art school. And long story short, my instructors there encouraged me to apply to actually study art. I didn't think they'd take me, but they did. When I submitted my entrance portfolio, I was accepted into the program. And they follow the Bauhaus model of, and I actually have a family connection to the Bauhaus thing, but I'll talk about that another day. They follow the Bauhaus model of a foundation year. At least they did then. I don't know if they still do that. And, oh yeah, look, this is my new haircut. So what that meant is we had to try everything a little bit. And so we did, a little bit of drawing and a little bit of the different studio practices. And part of, on that course, I landed in the jewelry department, and I knew, I would say on day 3, that this was my discipline. I had found my thing. I hadn't really expected that at all, but it was just the challenge of doing something extremely well, I think, is what really spoke to me, and the kind of material aspects of it. So yeah, that's how I ended up in jewelry, and it was really very serendipitous. I had not expected it. And I've been asked before whether or not there was a family history, or did I think about this early, and I didn't think so, but I was reminded by one of my brothers that when I was a, kid, like maybe 12 or so, we were always allowed in my dad's workshop, and I would cut up copper tubing and saw little designs into it with a saw, and would melt using lead solder. I would melt little designs into it. So I was clearly making jewelry very early on, and my dad actually gave me a small anvil. He passed away when I was 13, so it was before I turned 13. He gave me the small anvil, which I still have and use to this day. So it's definitely been a journey. I truly love what I do. My favorite thing about making jewelry is that I get to bring people joy. That's just when people put something on and they just love it. It's just such an amazing feeling. I love that. Well, friends, that's it. I'm going to keep it short. I hope the reception is okay. I'm going to try to show you a little bit here. How can I do this? Look at this. Isn't that amazing? So lucky. This is a very gorgeous boat I'm on. I'm lucky to have friends who own this, and yeah, I'm happy that I could show you a little bit and tell you my story. And now I'm gonna go and just hang out a little bit more. Thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you next Sunday. Bye.